Shalom, the water war Barakatham, Yahweh Bashim El Shah, Bashim Rakhakwadash. Double honors to my leaders, the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Lakamah back again doing the will of Yahweh Bashim El Shah, Lord willing. This lesson be edifying. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 1. It reads, Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh Bashim El Shah came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. And the prophets of today are prophesying against Mount Seir. It's Genesis chapter 36, verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom, and these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir. So Mount Seir represents Esau, Edom. Esau, Edom is a so-called white man, right? So the prophets are prophesying against Esau, Edom. Reading again, Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 2. Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. So the prophets are in Babylon the Great, Esau, Edom's kingdom, prophesying against it. Now, what are the prophets doing? To prophesy means to say before. The prophets are foretelling future events, saying specific things that will happen in the future. It's Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. It reads, The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So the prophets before are back in a lot today. All right, so before Yahweh Bashim Ashah, God of Israel, bring destruction to the Pacific kingdom, he set up prophets, he set up watchmen to give the warning of what's to come. All right, so the prophets of today, Lord willing, that be us. We're prophesying against this wicked kingdom that we're in right now. Esau, Edom's so-called white man's kingdom. And we're prophesying against this kingdom of war and of evil and of pestilence, right? And you see the pestilence, the evils that's going on in this place, all right? And in the near future, the greatest war is about to go down, World War III, which will be the day of our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach. And we letting Esau Edom know that his kingdom is about to be brought down. And he's about to be taken out of rulership. But let's get real quick, get straight to the point. 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world. So Esau is the end of the world. World meaning age, eon, because the earth abideth forever. But this kingdom that we're in right now will soon be destroyed. This age that we're in is about to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire in the near future. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. So Jacob represents the Israelites, starting with our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, because he's coming to take Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, out of power. And the kingdom of heaven will be established, right? So we prophesying against Esau, Edom, letting him know what's to come, what his destiny is in the near future, all right? We also preaching, letting the people know, letting the Israelites know that this man is the devil, and to turn back from their wicked ways and turn back to Yahweh by Shema Shah before they be partakers of the destruction of Esau, Edom kingdom. Reading on Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 3. And say unto it, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh by Shema Shah power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Right? So the God of Israel, Yahweh Bashim Shah, he's against Mount Seir. Right? To be against me, he's at odds with. He's opposition. All right? So Yahweh Bashim Shah hates you Edomites, and he's going to make your rulership most desolate. He's going to destroy your kingdom. And once your kingdom be destroyed, you're going into captivity. Captivity is slavery. Let's get Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 31. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah of hosts. So Yahweh Shema Shah, he's against the proud. The proud is Esau Edom. He's the most proud. Why? Because he think he's God. He think he can't be stopped. He think he's untouchable, right? So Yahweh Shema Shah is against him. And Esau Edom, he is the proud. He is the wicked. Malachi 1:4. Saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah of hosts, meaning the Lord of armies. Our power is a man of war. And he's coming to wage war with the heathen. For thy day is come, the time thou will visit thee, and the day of visitation for you Edomites is coming in their future, where you will be punished and taken out of rulership. And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. So once this devil be taken down, he won't be risen up again. Because this is the last heathen rulership. After this heathen rulership, it's going to be a righteous kingdom ruled by the Israelites. The kingdom of heaven will be established. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all round about them. So a fire is about to be kindled in Esau Edom cities. Not only in Babylon the Great, aka America, but other parts of the earth where Esau Edom dwell at. Alright? His whole rulership is about to be taken down. And all those that's allied with him will be taken down as well. And they all going in captivity. All right, so fire is about to be kindled in his cities and his rulership. That fire is going to be from the thermonuclear missiles along with the holy chariots. Let's go back. Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 4. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, so the Lord's about to turn this place upside down. He's about to destroy Esau Edom, wicked kingdom. This place is about to be wiped off the face of the earth. Verse 5 is going to go into why. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Against who? And has shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. All right, so because thou hast had perpetual hatred, everlasting hatred against the children of Israel, Esau Edom shed it throughout history, the Lord's people blood, which are the children of Israel, so-called Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, Latinos, Native American Indians, along with the Israelite foreigners. All right, and this was in his mind to do so. Let's go to Genesis real quick. Genesis chapter 27. I'll start verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. All right, so Esau Edom, he was blessed with the fatness of the earth. Job 9:24, the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. The wicked is Esau Edom. Malachi 1:4, he's the proud and he's the wicked. He was also blessed with something else, verse 40, and by thy sword thou shalt live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have no more dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So Esau Edom was also blessed with the sword. That was through his weaponry, right? And this is how Esau Edom go around taking things, through his sword, through violence, through bloodshed, right? And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherein his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father at hand, then will I slay my brother. So this hate Esau had against Jacob, Jacob represents Israel, has been forever, since the beginning of time, didn't it? Alright, let's go back. So like Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem shall power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Alright, so the Lord's about to shed Esau Edom blood. Why? Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Alright? So because you shedded the blood of the Lord's people, which of the apple is eye? Let's get that real quick. Slakia. That's it. Nope. Zechariah. This is Zechariah chapter 2, verse 8. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemashah of hosts, after the glory had he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. Alright, meaning you touch something that the Lord cherished. Alright, he values the nation of Israel because we're a peculiar nation. We're a special people unto the Lord. Alright, so you shedded the blood of the Lord's chosen. Alright, so you have to pay. And it says, let's go back real quick. Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh shall power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Alright, so since these Edomites did not hate bloodshed, blood will pursue thee. Bloodshed will pursue thee. Let's get Numbers chapter 35. Verse 33, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defiled the land. And its current rulership wherein is polluted. It's polluted with the blood, bloodshed, the violence. It's polluted with all manners of wickedness, all manners of evil. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So this place cannot be cleansed unless the blood of the person that shedded blood be shed. And we know that Esau Edom, he shedded the blood of the Lord's people. Therefore, his blood would be shed, right? His blood will be shed on the day of the Lord, and his blood will be shed in the kingdom of heaven. And it's all the righteous thing we all by Shemashah to do this. Vengeance is coming for you Edomites, all right? The Lord is about to bring recompense upon you Edomites and all you other nations for what you have done to the Lord's chosen people. But with that being said, Shalom.